Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 21 Path to Glory Team 2 player review, and today guys we're taking a look at the 93 rated Ben Chilwell. Last night we had a look at the 93 Alvaro Morata just before the England-Scotland game, and the two videos that I did last night, both on the Morata review and also having a look at some of the best preview packs already that some people have had in FIFA 21. Those two videos are already doing very, very well in terms of rating, so I just want to say thank you very much for the support. The same couldn't be said about England, though, because they were terrible. But so was Scotland. It was a very, very poor game, a lot of lack in quality. The only other game that I've saw a lot of lack of quality in was the Spain game against Sweden. The second half in that lacked a lot of quality and was very boring. But the whole of the England-Scotland game lacked quality, and apart from John Stones hitting the post and Scotland coming close on one occasion, there wasn't really much to get excited about at all. But I did predict a draw for that game, so I got a few points in my little Euro competition thing, so I suppose that was pretty good. I predicted 1-1, got 0-0, so 5 points there. So there was a little bit of a nice end to the game for me at least. But yeah, Ben Chilwell, very good card, very nice upgrade on his 86th man of the match, I think was his current highest rated card. I ended up buying him for 140,000 coins, 3 games, 1 goal and 2 assists from a left back. He was very, very good on the attack. 3-star scummers and 3-star weak foot, some very nice in-game stats. 89 shot power, 91 attack positioning on a fullback. That's pretty impressive. 93 ball control, 93 stand tackle. Decent physicality stats as well for a fullback. I had the catalyst chems that applied to him. And then player traits, he has the one of speed dribbler. And he hasn't played in the first 2 games for England. Could he start against the Czech Republic? You could maybe make a case, although I thought Shaw was probably one of the best outfield England players last night. But why did Foden go off with half an hour left? He was by far our best outfield player. I just found that a bit bizarre, to be honest. But this Chilwell card, now England have 1 win. If they don't beat the Czech Republic, this card's will not get an upgrade. I mean, if England draw or get beat, they will still go through, but they won't win. If we need to get a win against the Czech Republic just to keep up momentum. If they get that second win, it means they only have to win their last 16 game, and then this card will go to a 95 rated. Now, I think England is still very much capable of that, but we've got to beat the Czech Republic on Tuesday or Wednesday night, whenever that game takes place. But in terms of how this card currently plays, I think he's fantastic for iPhone. Just like Alvaro Morata, it's another card that, okay, from the first 2 games, they haven't, Spain plays tonight, and even if Spain win, it won't be back-to-back wins. So England and Spain after 2 games, at maximum, are going to have 1 win apiece. But they're 2 cards that, these are 2 teams that are still more than capable of being able to get at least 3 wins in this tournament, in which both cards will go to 95 rated. They're both very, very underrated. They're both very, very good in game. Chilwell is one of the best fullbacks that I have used in this game. He's very good defensively, but then he's also good on the attack. And as far as I'm concerned, he thoroughly deserves the 10 out of 10 rating, overall rating, and value for coins that I'm going to give him. And let me explain why. I thought his pace was very good. Having that catalyst chem style is very nice on the fullback, because what it does is it takes acceleration and his sprint speed both up to 99. He is rapid going down that left hand side, both bombing it down on the attack and also backtracking. He will never get tapped because he's got the 99 stamina, which is absolutely brilliant. I like this passing, 2 assists in the 3 games, linking up well with the attack, providing very good through balls down that left hand side towards Gnabry, even being able to kind of pass in towards the centre part of some of the midfielders, towards even Werner and Marcos Alonso as well. 85 vision. His crossing goes from 92 up to 99. Short passing into the 90s. Same with his long passing, that also goes into his 90s. So that is, once again, very nice to have on this card. I thought his dribbling was very good. 92 reactions, 93 ball control, 90 in-game dribbling. He didn't feel sluggish or clunky or anything like that. The 81 agility and the 83 balance isn't the best on the fullback. There are other, fullback cards. Roberto Carlos, for example, will obviously have far superior agility and balance, but he didn't feel he felt very smooth. He didn't feel clunky at all. I think that's because of how good his ball control and dribbling are for a fullback. They're both already in the 90s, which is obviously very good. So I was a fan of that, and on the whole, just a really, really fun card to be able to use. Didn't put a foot wrong for me at all in the 3 games. Another thing though as well, just before I finish, I just remembered strength was another good part to this card for a fullback. 82 strength and 85 aggression. He's pretty tall as well, I believe, as far as fullbacks go, so he can certainly outmuscle himself himself, against opposition players. He can use his physicality to get possession back from the ball rather than just always having to make tackles. So on the whole, this is a really, really good card. It's another one of those cards that, okay, he's not the glamour player like a Hazard or like a Griezmann or a Pogba are, in that, they're the ones that you really want to pack. But these are still really, really good cards to be able to get. And they still have, people like Morata and Chilwell. People are panicking because they've already, they haven't won in like back-to-back games. But I still wouldn't rule out, despite the performance last night, I still definitely would not rule out England getting at least 3 wins. So basically 2 more wins in this tournament. And if they do, he goes to 95 rated. And 95 rated, he probably is the best fullback in the game, certainly for the left back position. But anyway, guys, that will finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.